Wags is out here at Quail Hollow. Wags, what's the reaction been as you walk around your beloved home club to what you did the last 4 days? I know we loved it.
I'm tearing up laughing. It's been incredible. No spectators out here today, unfortunately, but I've seen a lot of friends, and they were all pretty jealous of the spots I got to go to, Rich.
Wags, man, nice putt last night, by the way. That was a lot of fun to watch. All right, Wags. First of all, did you realize that you were beating Rory McIlroy here to the halfway mark in 2010? Did you realize that? Did you know that? You were beating Rory. He did beat you by 22 on the weekend, but, I mean, he beat everybody. But listen, you played 13 times here, big boy. You're a member here. How is this golf course this week going to play different than it typically does for the PGA Tour event?
A little bit different overseed structure, a little different seed mix in the rough this year. Having a little bit later date, we wanted to make sure that the stand of rough was going to be hardy and healthy if we had a warm spring, which we did. So I think the rough is not long, but it's thicker than it usually is, and it's been mown, it's been maintained sort of back towards the tees. So I think in years past at the Truist Championship, the PGA Tour has said if we wanted our greens really fast, we had to have a little bit lighter rough. So I think players are definitely going to see more challenging rough than a normal PGA Tour event.
What are you doing tonight, Johnson?
Yeah, out here on the 11th green. It's a really special green. Before I get into that, though, I just have to give a big shout-out to Keith Wood, the golf course superintendent here, and his team. They have dealt with almost 4 inches of rain in the last 9 days, so they have been working tirelessly to keep this golf course in as good a condition as it is. Also, my son plays for the Charlotte Latin Hawks. They just won their 3rd straight state championship today in Greensboro, played 36 holes in the rain. My nephew Till is also on that team, so go Hawks, 3-time state champs. All right, so the 11th green, back before the 2017, I had to take a shot. So back before the 2017 PGA Championship in the summer of 16, Quail Hollow went through a massive sort of renovation where we changed a number of holes. The 11th green was pushed way back towards the property line, adding about 25 yards to this hole. Now it plays roughly 460 yards, but it's basically all uphill. And this green complex is cool. As you can see, this false front here is diabolical to a front pin. The ball can go some 10 yards off, which I'll show you in a second. And the front half of this green is really pitched towards you. So when I play this hole, it's basically 2 different greens. How I approach the front pins and how I approach the back pins are completely different. So I think this is one of the most challenging hole locations on this golf course. Front left pin, and it's cut just right off this bunker. So if I simply drop a ball 2 paces short of this flag, watch how far back this ball is going to run off of this green. And now this is going to leave you in this Bermuda Tahoma apron grass that is super tight, doesn't have a lot of grain, but it's going to leave you a brutal chip. Fortunately, I can putt it out here, but a lot of guys, you've got just this small window of about a yard on the front of the screen to land it. What also makes this hole location difficult is if you get a little greedy, you hit a big drive out there, you think you can sling a wedge or a 9-iron in, you miss this 2 yards to the left, and watch this ball run all the way down, and now this leaves one of the most challenging shots in between these bunkers. What I'm not going to do is throw a ball into these beautiful bunkers, but they're brutal up and downs to the left pins. I see a hole location that I think is also difficult here on the 11th. I think they're going to sort of line these bunkers. So this hole location in the middle is right where the green transitions from uphill to downhill towards the back of the green. And then I've got a couple flags here on the back side. What I wanted to show you tonight, I think it's interesting because when you think of major championship venues, and Quail Hollow especially, you don't want to be long of back flags. But there are 3 greens on this golf course that you do. That is the proper miss. That would be the first hole. That would be the 10th hole, the par 5 when it's back there. And here at 11, obviously you think that, okay, I'm going to play safe. I'm far out. I'm going to leave myself right in the middle of the green. And now I'm going to take it to this back left flag over here. I've got some 40 or 50 feet. This putt is uphill for about 15 and then straight downhill and fast. And I just can't tell you how difficult this shot is here. It doesn't move much, but the greens are running, obviously, championship speed, and it's difficult to judge this. It's really easy to leave it short or get it by, and I've just hit a good one, Brandel. Well, actually, that ran by pretty far. You can see it you could see it trickle by. And I wanted to show you the chip shot from just over the back of the green. So I like to play these back pins. I like to fly it right here on the flat. And if it goes long, it's just there's about a 2-yard first cut range if it takes a hard bounce and goes over. And this chip shot is cake, even for me, someone that can't chip very well. So coming back here, the back right flag is awesome as well, and I would say the same. Miss it long. Back here, the first cut is tight. It's fluffy. And now if it gets even into the rough back here, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But now I am looking straight up the hill. This is a shot that good short game guys think they can make. And the way I like to play it out of this first cut is I like to stand it up almost like a putter, take my putter grip, and just make a little sort of easy pitch shot and almost hole it. So if I can almost chip in from back here, I think the players to these back locations on 1, 10, and especially 11, looking up the hill, having the easy pitch shot, I think that is the way to be. That's the place to be. Rich?
Wags, you mentioned at the start there about the aprons, and I noticed that walking around the golf course today, they're distinctive. They're very, very different in colour than the fairways. Can you just talk a little bit more about them? And particularly, I mean, is everybody going to putt from them? And if you do have to chip, how difficult is it to chip off such a tight lie?
Well, Paulie, back in the summer of 2021, we were getting ready to host the President's Cup in 22. So we redid all of our apron grass to this Tahoma Bermuda, and it is tight growing. There's not much grain. When they're firm, Paul, it's almost like chipping off the fescue grass that you find over in Scotland, England, Ireland on the Great Links courses. If you know what your contact's going to be, it's great to spin the ball off of. When they get wet like they are now, it becomes a little bit more difficult. But with the lack of grain in the Tahoma grass, it is the most wonderful chipping surface for a tight growing grass that you can find.
Wags, great start. Get some rest tonight. It's going to be a big week for you because you've been running and gunning from California to Canada to Ohio to Kentucky and now back home to North Carolina. The one and only Johnson Wagner. Thank you, Wags.